What if I told you that social media is stealing your time, energy, and focus without you even realizing it? Every day, millions of people waste hours scrolling, trapped in an endless cycle of distraction. But why is it so addictive? And more importantly, how can you break free? Stay with Capybara English Listening because in this video, you'll learn the real reasons behind social media addiction and how to take back control of your life. Do you check your phone many times a day? Do you scroll and lose track of time? If yes, you might have social media addiction. Today, we will talk about what makes social media so addictive. We will discuss how it affects your life. You will also learn how you can stop wasting time on it. This video will help you improve your English. It will also help you improve your daily habits. Stay with me until the end, and let's start now. How much time do we spend on social media? Did you know that an average person touches their phone 2,617 times a day? That means you check your phone almost every few seconds. People spend an average of 7 hours daily on their phones. Let's look at different countries. USA, 7 to 8 hours a day. India, 7 hours 30 minutes. Canada, 6 to 7 hours. South Korea, 8 hours daily. Think about this. If you spend 7 hours a day on social media, you are wasting almost 100 full days every year doing nothing useful. The hidden costs of social media. Many people say, I don't have time to learn a new skill. Others say, I am too busy to exercise. But in reality, they do have time. They just waste it on social media. Here's how social media takes away your time. Work problems. You scroll instead of working. Health issues. You sit too much and stop exercising. No hobbies. You forget to do things you love. Short attention span. You can't focus for a long time. Now ask yourself, can you stay 1 hour without checking your phone? If not, you may have a problem. Why social media is addictive? Did you know that scientists compare social media addiction to drugs, alcohol, and gambling? Here's why. When you scroll, your brain releases dopamine, a chemical that makes you feel happy. Every like, comment, or message gives you a small dopamine boost. This makes you want to check your phone again and again. You scroll, feel good for a second, and then scroll more until hours are gone. Social media controls your brain and makes you choose fast pleasure over real success. The fake reality of social media. Social media also tricks your mind into thinking other people have a better life than you. You see travel pictures, but not the hard work behind them. You see happy couples, but not their fights. You see rich people, but not their struggles. This makes you compare your life to others and feel unhappy. But remember, social media is not real life. How to break free from social media addiction. Now, let's talk about solutions. Here are 6 simple steps to get your life back. 1. Turn off notifications. Every notification takes your focus away. Studies show that when you get distracted, it takes 23 minutes to refocus. Turn off social media notifications now. 2. The 5-second rule. Before opening social media, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then ask yourself, do I really need to check this? 3rd, set time limits. Decide how much time you will spend on social media. Example, 30 minutes per day. Use a timer to stop when time is up. 4. Do real-life activities. Scrolling is a habit. Replace it with reading, exercising, learning a skill, or meeting friends. 5. Make your phone less attractive. Set your screen to black and white to make it less interesting to look at. Move social media apps into a hidden folder. Log out after each use to make it harder to open. 6. Try a 7-day detox. Deleting social media for a week might seem difficult, but it can completely change your life. During this time, replace your screen time with meaningful activities. Here are some ideas. Get active. Go for a walk, jog, or try a new workout routine. Read more. Pick up a book, magazine, or newspaper. Learn a new skill. Take an online course or start a creative hobby. Connect with people in real life. Have a family dinner or call a friend. Organize your space. Clean your room and create a positive environment. Practice mindfulness. Meditate, do yoga, or reflect on your goals. Explore the outdoors. Visit a park, go hiking, or spend time in nature. Write in a journal. Track your thoughts, progress, and emotions. Cook a new recipe. Try making a meal from scratch. Work on personal goals. Improve fitness, save money, or develop a habit. After the 7-day detox, reflect on how you feel. Many people report feeling happier, more focused, and less anxious without social media. Try it and experience the difference. Final thought. Are you living or just scrolling? Imagine your future. In 5 years, will you be happy with how you spent your time? Or will you regret wasting it on social media? The choice is yours. What will you do today to use social media less? Let's take control of our lives starting now. What is doom scrolling and how it affects you? Every time you read news without control. Doom scrolling is the habit of reading negative news again and again. Many people think they are just staying informed, but in reality, doom scrolling slowly damages mental health. Today, we will explain how doom scrolling affects you and why every time you read bad news, it makes you more anxious and stressed. Constant stress and anxiety. Reading negative news makes the brain think there is real danger. This causes the release of cortisol, the stress hormone. The more bad news a person reads, the more anxious they feel. Signs of stress. Increased anxiety, panic attacks, sleep problems, high blood pressure, and headaches. Feeling helpless and depressed. Doom scrolling makes a person feel like the world is full of problems. They think nothing can be changed, and this causes depression. Signs of depression. No motivation, feeling tired all the time, negative thoughts about the future. The more negative news a person reads, the worse they feel. Problems with concentration and memory. When the brain gets too much information, it stops understanding what is important and what is not. Signs of information. Overload. Hard to remember things. Hard to focus. Feeling tired all the time. A person who reads too much news cannot focus on simple tasks. Social isolation. When a person only thinks about bad news, they lose connection with real life. What happens? They stop talking to friends and family. They always discuss negative events. They feel alone and avoid people. The world looks dangerous, people seem bad, and the person wants to stay alone. Addiction to bad news. Doom scrolling is not just a habit, it is a form of information addiction. A person feels stress, checks the news, but this only makes them feel worse. Signs of addiction. Always checking the news. Feeling stressed without a phone. Spending too much time on social media and news websites. A person gets trapped in a cycle. News creates stress, and stress makes them read more news. Statistics from different countries' research shows that people in different countries suffer from doom scrolling. USA. In 2022, a study showed that 16.5% of Americans feel strong negative effects from reading too much news. This leads to higher anxiety and depression. Australia. Scientists from Flinders University found that endless reading of negative news can cause serious mental health problems and even a loss of life meaning. Europe. Many European countries report high levels of doom scrolling, especially during crises. Now we will listen to a story about a man who spent less time scrolling on his phone and got great results in different areas of life. 100 Days Without Social Media, How a Man from Canada Changed His Life. A man from Canada decided to change his life. He spent too much time on his phone every day. He wanted to be healthier and learn something new. So he made a strong decision. For 100 days, he used his phone for only 30 minutes a day. He used his free time for 3 new habits: exercise every day, cook and eat healthy food, learn Spanish. What happened in 100 days? What results did he get? Let's find out. Step 1. Less time on the phone. He knew that stopping phone use was difficult, so he made a clear rule. Only 30 minutes on the phone each day. No social media after this time. He set a timer for 30 minutes. When he wanted to check his phone, he did something else. The first few days were hard. He wanted to check his phone. But after 1 week, he felt better. His mind was calmer and he had more energy. Exercise every day, lost 12 kilograms. Before, he did not exercise much. Work and his phone took all his time. Now he had 3 free hours every day. He decided to start moving. His routine: 5 days a week, running and gym; 2 days a week, yoga and stretching. The first days were difficult. His body hurt and he wanted to stop. But he remembered his goal. After 1 month, he felt stronger. Running became easier. His body changed. After 100 days, he lost 12 kilograms, could run longer without getting tired, gained muscles and felt more active. For many years, he wanted these results, but before, he had no time. Now he used his time well. Healthy eating. No more fast food. Before, he ate fast food often. He did not have time to cook. Now he had time to prepare meals at home. His new food rules: cook at home. Eat less sugar and fast food. Eat more vegetables, proteins, and healthy fats. After 100 days, he saw changes: more energy every day, clean skin, no heavy feeling after eating. Healthy eating became his new lifestyle. Learning Spanish from 0 to A1. He always wanted to learn Spanish. He dreamed of traveling to Mexico, but he never had time. Now he had 1 extra hour every day. His study plan: 15 minutes on a language app, 30 minutes of speaking practice, 15 minutes watching Spanish videos. After 100 days, he reached A1 level, can greet people and ask about the weather, can buy food in a supermarket in Spanish, feels ready for his trip to Mexico. Now he wants to continue learning Spanish. 100 days later, a new life. After 100 days, he changed his habits. He stopped wasting time on social media and started living better. His results: lost 12 kilograms, became stronger, learned to cook healthy food, learned Spanish to a 1 level, read 3 books about his job, stopped wasting time on the phone. He learned that changing life is possible. Now he plans to reach A2 in Spanish, improve his fitness, and continue using time wisely. To change your life, you do not need to wait for the right moment. You just need to start.